What do you have on this right here, the nativity scene?
$5.
$5? I'm gonna buy that, okay?
Okay. No?
No? Hey guys, I'm back at the Goodwill and we're gonna run in here, see what we can find to flip for a profit to buy my dream home. So the first thing I look at really is this Nintendo Wii. They have it priced at like $60, but there's a bunch of controllers in there, a couple classic controllers as well. So I'm thinking about it because the Wii, I could recoup most of the money and then maybe make the money off the controllers and accessories. I see this Black Label XS Junior League Dodgeball PS1 game here. I do end up putting it back, but this is a great pickup right here, this Polar transmitter set. And I find these all the time new in package. It's like maybe 5, 6 of them I've sold over the last couple years. It's really weird that I find so many of those new in package, but I'm definitely gonna pick that up for $4.99. So I end up heading to the register and we're out about 5:36 for this visit. All right, I'm outside the Goodwill here. On the way to this store, I saw a garage sale sign, so we're gonna try and hit both. Grabbing my cart here and heading over to the hard goods. So the SpaceX here, that's a new comp, but at $1.99, there's no competing listings, so I think we're gonna get about $25 for that is my hope. I did see these pops here, guys, and I spent time looking all 4 of them up, and unfortunately, these just weren't worth anything. If I had to guess, maybe there were a couple that were worth something, and those have already been purchased. After checking out with the mug, I saw these moving monkeys. They're like Jimmy toys, and I decided against them. I got back in line, but then I was like, hey, I'm not gonna pick these up because the batteries might be exploded inside. So we're down $2.14 for the mug today.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Pretty good. What do you have on this right here, the nativity scene?
$5.
$5? I'm gonna buy that, okay?
Okay. No?
No?
I just bought it for 25.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
have you bought it? Oh, okay.
I bought it in another place for 25.
Oh, okay. So no on the $5?
No.
Okay.
What do you want then?
Actually, I brought it for Heather, but if she doesn't, you're going to get rid of it, 30. Okay. Because, yeah, sure did. Yeah.
My daughter. I used to go to Dollar Tree and get a whole bunch of
I'm gonna get this. I'm still looking.
a whole bunch of crayons and stuff for the kids. And the little kids.
Yeah, you put the little ball
Yeah.
candles there,
Yes.
like the nose.
Yes.
That's fun. You had what, 5 on that?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
All right, probably just these 2 things.
Okay.
So 15.
15, yeah.
Do you have a 5?
Yes.
All right, cool. There's 20.
Okay. There you go.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, and you have a wonderful day.
Yeah, you too. Alright, our final stop of the day here at this Goodwill. I check out the video games, did not see much that I wanted to pick up there. So I go to they have the toys and the appliances in kind of the same aisle, the electronics and everything. So I come over here, and this is where I see it, guys. Pretty crazy find right here. So that's a Cafe Frappe by Mr. Coffee, and it's only $12.99. Yeah, so these things go for like $200 open box. Yeah, the box has some wear, but looking inside, it is actually unused, and I confirmed that when I got home. yet again. So we do have that listed up there for quite a pretty penny right now, and super excited about that pickup. The joystick there wasn't much. So I found this, and this is a Duet, Comfort Audio Duet. And it's for hearing impaired individuals. So I do end up picking this up for $4.99, and we'll list it for around 40 bucks in pre-owned condition. Not a bad little pickup there. And coming around here, I saw this. So this is a Saunders lumbar traction device. And the sell-through on this is insane. They're selling super quick for around $200 shipped with the carrying case and everything. So the price had fallen off of this, but I asked one of the employees there, and it was $25, so I do end up picking this up. Hey guys, so yeah, the price had gotten removed on the back traction device there, but she priced it out at $24.99, which works perfectly for us. Definitely the best run of the challenge so far. So we've got the Cafe Frappe here, is going to be great. That's a definite bolo if you guys don't know about it. Open box like that, it's just amazing. And then of course we got the little audio deal thing there for $5. So yeah, not bad at all, guys. All right, guys, we've got some sales. So we don't have one, we don't have two, we have 3 sales so far. So this is going really well, guys. So the first thing that we ended up selling was the Star Wars Lego set, the Battle on Scarif, where Rey and Kylo Ren are doing their lightsaber duel. This right here, the goal is to get this to ship first class so we could save on postage as opposed to going the priority rate. First class should be around the $5 range. So we've got this quest box here. This is a 12 by 12 by 7, and it's a really awesome box. It's convenient. You can order a 12 by 12 by 6, I believe, on Amazon, so you can get similar boxes to these, and they're very conveniently sized. So we've got our package here. It already had the tape on it. We disclosed that in the listing. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some bubble wrap here. Again, we want to protect the package, but we do not want to ship this out priority because we have a very limited budget here on this challenge right now, and we really need to focus on getting the stuff out, but saving money where we can. So we've got our tape here. Little tape. Let's fold that in. And that shouldn't move around really. Let's see if we're under a pound here. Okay, so we can put a little bit of void fill in there. You don't want to underpack on purpose or anything, but I think this should be plenty fine, honestly. The box is pretty close to accurately sized. We're under a pound there, so this will go out first class. So there's that, and we sold that for $29.99, free shipping. Our next sale ended up being pretty decent as well. We had just bought it. Is the SpaceX mug, and we sold that for $25 free ship. But again, both of those items, super cheap ships. And then we ended up selling the lumbar traction device by Saunders, which is incredible. And I knew it was going to sell super quick. Ended up selling that for $199.99, guys, being definitely the largest sale of the 3 and the largest sale so far in the Dream Home Challenge. Really excited about how things are going, and now we have some more money to invest into our new small business here. Hey guys, so we've bought so much stuff that I think we're at the point where we should get some shelving. So I'm out here at Menards. We're gonna get in here and buy what we normally do. All right guys, I'm not saying like this is the best stuff to get, but it's a pretty reasonable price. It used to be cheaper when we first started, you know, like everything else that's going up in price. So we're gonna grab one of these because we really don't have the kind of resources for the challenge to be buying tons of them, but we need to have somewhere to safely put our stuff as we're waiting for it to sell. We're gonna go ahead and just grab 4 for right now to try and save a few bucks. Let me make this clear. If you're new to reselling and you're just getting into it, you do not need to rush out and buy this shelving. If you have some random bookshelf laying around or anything else where you can just put the stuff in a somewhat organized manner, especially when you only have a few things, do that. However, I do currently have a very large eBay store in my house and, unlisted inventory and stuff like that. So I can't just find somewhere to put this stuff. I need to keep it organized alongside that business. I just don't have anywhere really to put it without doing some kind of organizational system like this. So in my circumstance, I am spending some money early on that I probably would not suggest somebody new to reselling do. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get it set up here, guys. All right, so we got this guy put together here, where I leave that top shelf for like box stuff that's bigger but not as heavy. And then we're gonna leave the bottom 2 shelves for the heavier kind of big stuff. And like, if you want, you could put your SKU just like right on the front there. We just put together Post-it notes and already have the next numbers running for our main store. For this store, it's probably gonna be like CHA 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, guys, it's a humble beginning, but here we go. Much more organized than just having this lay next to the basement door of the kitchen or in our list area. The challenge 1 bin is completely full. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you how to do something super quick here. So these are the Remington shaver things. We haven't sold these yet. So these are in, those are in challenge 1 now. I just tossed them in there. Trust me on that. Depending on how I edit that. So you can scroll here and see a bunch of stuff, but what we're looking for is custom SKUs, and we already had it labeled as CHA, but you can go in there. We're gonna just type it in like it's CHA 1, and then you hit back again. This is on mobile. You could do something similar on PC. We're gonna revise it. And when that sells, we're gonna know it's in CHA 1. The custom SKU feature is a store feature, by the way, so we had to go to a starter store on this account to make that happen. I'm aware we haven't covered taxes at all yet and how that would affect the number up there. However, I haven't really decided how we're gonna handle that yet. I mean, at the point that we're at right now, I don't even know like how taxable this would be. If it was like a standalone business, there's not really much profit to be seen yet, especially, having the cost of like buying that shelving and everything. I've considered some different ways of doing it, just how much I would hold off to the side to pay quarterly and taking that out of the number, or potentially just handling it at the end of this quarter and then the next quarter, because I plan on doing this challenge as a once a week video through probably February. I mean, it really depends how long it takes to get to 30K. Obviously, we're a long ways off, and it's going to be a slow roll, especially with how realistic I'm trying to be with the numbers here. Let me know down in the comments how I should handle taxes for the challenge. With that, I want to mention, with the last video, not part of the home challenge, where I picked up all that Marvel goodness, we've already sold a few different random pieces from that first initial yard sale in that video. If you haven't seen that video yet, consider checking it out right here. And with that, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.